Hello Year 11 and welcome to the Science Revision Guidance. So if you get into the Year 11 Science Revision Google Classroom area, the first thing you might need, if you haven't already accessed it, is this code, which is 8JQKZQ. And then once you're in there, if you have a look at the stream, there's some bits and bobs for you to have a look at. So first thing is the Easter holiday revision homework. So this is really for the additional science pupils. I've put on a what we call a 666 paper. So when you come to do this homework task, if you have a little look what the writing says and have a go at the appropriate level, either high or foundation. But really what I want to show you is some of the other revision stuff we've got on here. So I found the BBC bite-sized links. Now this is actually an archived website, but you can access this is exactly what you need. So for C123, B123, P123, if you follow this link, it should take you to the right pages. Now don't worry about the fact it says it's changed. Everything is still right and working and exactly what you need. So that's useful. Same again here for units 4 to 6, and these are the 7s for the triple kids. So next, there's some more useful things that I think you might want to use over Easter. So if you click on this document, there's a little bit of instruction, but as soon as I'm talking about it, we might as well go straight for it. Inside these folders is some 6-mark questions and some guidance as to how to answer them. So if we pick on chemistry first, and why wouldn't you? Open it up. So you're revising C2. I want to have a little bit of a practice. Pick a higher question or a foundation question, whichever is appropriate for you, and tells you which paper it's come from, and there's a question about polymers. So have a little read, scroll down, and there's a little bit of guidance to help you answer it. So what's it about? Brainstorm some of the key phrases, have a little think about your order, and finally, of course, have a go at writing it. When you've written it, you need to check the mark scheme to see how you've got on. Now, if you manage to get somewhere between 4 and 5 out of 6 on these papers, you're likely to get a massive pass. So it really is worth, on these questions, to really concentrate and try and sequence the answers as good as you can. So going back a little bit further, you'll find that there's some questions for all of the different modules from 1 to 6. So if we go right back to the classroom area to see what else is useful for you, there are some papers and mark schemes. So for triple scientists, here's a unit 7 papers. If you don't do triple science, you can scroll underneath and find your core science papers. So that's your unit 1, 2, 3, and the additional again at the bottom. So my advice would be, don't print the papers, so waste of printer ink. Just click on the relevant one. So this is a B123 foundation, so if that's what you're interested in practicing, click on it, get some lined paper or some blank paper or whatever paper you've got, and just write in the answers. So I would write 1A and then the first couple of words, just so I know what I've got, or even you could just write box 2 or box 3 or whatever. And then do as much as you can. Use the revision guides or the bite size or your own revision guides to help you, and when you're finished, you could go back into the, I'll just close this down if I can. You could go back into the classroom and find the relevant mark scheme, which will be just underneath it. Check all your answers, check how many you've got. Use your green pen to fill in any corrections and stuff that you haven't managed to get right. And if you still don't know, even after you've had a go and done the mark scheme, then you need to put a big red asterisk next to it and bring it to your science teacher, and we'll be more than happy to explain it for you. So I think that's everything you need. Well, good luck, and again, any problems that you have with your science revision, make a note of it and bring it to your teacher as soon as you get back from Easter. We're more than happy to help you. Okay, thank you very much.